And welcome back. Thank you for joining us on further adventures of androids and robots and pondering the nature of humanity and also swords. We just unlocked fast travel, so let's start making the most of that and catching up on all the side quests I skipped. And from now on, going back to how I usually play these things, which is side quests take priority. Don't move on with the main plot until all those little blips are taken care of. Even if it's telegraphed that I probably shouldn't until later. We've got a few side quests here. Let's pick them up. How are we doing on cash? Ooh. Doing very good on cash, actually. So let's go ahead and buy the rest of the storage capacity. So now we are incredibly good to go. Now we have everything available, but not actually a whole lot of chips to use on this. A lot of auto heals. Actually, we have 2 auto heal plus 1 diamonds. Yeah. Let's go ahead and fuse those together. Sup, Rio de Burninator? I don't think I've seen you around. And there we go, auto heal plus 2 for 6. That's really cheap. So it's worth saving up and holding on to all the diamonds that you find, because you can upgrade those to ridiculous levels. Still, we don't have a lot of cool chips yet. Mostly stuff to do with health. Surfing NieR streams, lol? Well, hey, nice to meet you, Ryu. I am Newbiespud. I do a lot of things on the internet, most of them pretty nerdy. And I also get texts when I'm in the middle of streaming. We'll save the rest of the skill sets for later. We're basically invincible for a little while. And if I buy stuff from the stores, it's gonna be real expensive on the plugin cost side. Give me a sec to just handle this text. There we go. Got that. Material storage site. First time through the game? Actually, second. I nuked my original save, and I'm starting from the beginning. Desert Oasis, amusement park. That's the forest waterfall, right?
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Is spoiler talk okay? Not really, since most of the people I'm streaming for usually... Whoa. 9S was power walking there for a second. Most of the people I'm streaming to haven't really seen the game. Or those that have played it have already probably beaten it, so... let's not do spoilers right now. I'd rather show than tell. So now we've got a bunch of dots on the map to follow. Now I'll start making a lot more use out of map mode. Oh, is that the racing one? Oh dear. Let's check that one out anyway. I do not have enough money or time or storage space to really invest in movement up at the moment. But after doing a few of these other quests, I should probably be able to make it work. Yeah, that's definitely the racing one. How are my funds doing? 4K? Yeah, no, I can't. I can't supercharge a movement speed up that way. This my game of the year so far? I mean, there have been some pretty great games of this year so far. But I mean, this is, if not number one, then contender at the very least. I mean, I love this game. And I am underpowered. But, yeah, it's... I just was really enchanted by it, I guess. So if we're not doing that quest, I'm gonna save that for later at least. How about this one?
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
2B here.
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
Ah.
Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. Marking approximate location on map.
Well, there we go. That's pretty nearby. Oh, the map's just covered in dots. This is going to take a while to nail down. Oh, hello. These are enhanced. This, we're going to want to take some care. Oh, not getting hit by that would be fantastic. Up. Oh dear. This game is very thought-provoking. It's not. A lot of games, they try to tackle this sort of subject in a very disingenuous way, sort of going for a shock and awe. But this is actually very contemplative in the way it handles its themes, and you know, people appreciate that. It goes in a roundabout way to examine, I don't know, some pretty interesting themes. Of course, in the, you know, very Japanese way, only in the fullness of time do you really get all of it, and a lot of it's stacked toward the end, but, you know, yeah, it's still kind of worth the fun. Alright. Oh, come on. Let me up. There we go. Whoa. Suddenly, it's a martial arts duel. Father Servo. Just do it again. Why not? When in doubt, just bullets. Lock on and bullets. Yeah, I'm only level 12, man. You got 8 levels on me. You got no excuse. And there we go. We already had the item he would have sent us to fetch, so... I was over at a friend's house. He said he was pretty mad about the game. I found out he was skipping all the cutscenes. Yeah, there are people who do that, and honestly, I don't know, sometimes I can't blame them.
Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. It is likely in the possession of a machine life form.
I don't know. I think this game does a pretty good job of like, this game isn't even that bad on the cutscene front, actually. It gets to the action fairly quickly and doesn't make you wait a whole long while. Even towards the end, they keep things interspersed. So, yeah, in this game there's less of excuse, but, you know, even a game I love like Bayonetta or something, you know, I could justify that a bit. But this game's actually pretty good about not dragging on.
Requested plug-in chip obtained. Alert. The specifications of this plug-in chip are unusual.
Oh?
This chip is a model used exclusively by Yorha units. There is no reason for a non-Yorha android to possess it.
A Yorha-only chip?
Let's see. We'll save Father Servo's next phase for later. Where are we at? Oh, there's something down there. Ah, yeah. We probably should make sure that one's still operational. Never mind, you guys. Ah, they set up a ladder.
We've got
More
company.
enhanced.
Looks like machines.
Alert. Jamming signals detected from enemy units.
Yeah?
That's not good.
There we are. Oh, there's a few more than I thought there were. Time for counter shots. As many as I can manage. Ah. Not getting killed here. Thank you, please. Thank you. There we go. Getting level ups like nobody's business now. Just dodge to victory. I still could use a dodge distance up. That would make this even more survivable.
Enemy machine lifeforms eliminated. Access point returned to functioning status.
Bunker to 2B. The signal from the access point just came back online. Good job.
I have some information about that, Commander.
Go on.
The access point went offline because machine lifeforms were jamming it.
Which means they know that facility is one of our network terminals.
Yeah, but that's not all. While they knew it was connected to our network, they didn't try to destroy it. It's almost like they were trying to lay a trap.
Damn. They're getting smarter by the day. Thank you. I'll be sure to share this with the Council of Humanity on the Moon.
Understood.
I'm sure. So there's that. Knock that down, but there's actually something I want to see if I can kind of cheese a bit. Oh, pardon the camera. There we go. Is it possible to head down this way early? It is. Just maybe. That's interesting. I'm not just down here for chests and random drops either. There's something in particular I want to get. On top of new fast travel point too. This is just nice to have. As you can tell by levels, we're not really supposed to be here. And the fact that there's no side quest markers or anything in this direction. Oh, they're not even giving you the zone opening. Because that's part of a story thing. You're not supposed to suss out by yourself if that random pipe is, you know, a place you can go. The enemies are a little more dangerous. There we go.
Commencing fishing.
Can I get this right now? This is important.
Report. Purpose unknown.
Well, we got a tire. That's not what I was looking for. Hell yeah!
I caught a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Pod, reset it and try to overwrite the original owner ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Now we have a pod whose main weapon is a frickin' laser. Not that one. Instead of bullets. Now we have a constant laser. Which, in terms of the end game, I actually like a little better. But, on top of that, having two pods means now you can overcharge the pod program. So now you have two. So that's sweet. So now that we've established that, let's go ahead and resume side questing. Let's see, where do we go next? We've got that quest, but I know we are way too weak for that one. I know for a fact. There's that one in the amusement park. We've got several things to do in the amusement park. And plenty around Pascal's village. Not to mention the desert zones. And the factory. We need to go back to the factory. Those two markers are not... I don't think those are side quests, actually, but... See ya, Ryu. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Retrieve the confidential intel, maybe. Oh, right, then there's this thing.
Hang on, 2B. This machine is still alive.
So destroy it.
Maybe we should hold off. Its main drive has been trashed, so there's no way it can attack us. And we might be able to learn something interesting if we study it.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
You know, I'm still not sure any of this is a good idea.
The more data we have, the better, right?
Once I start getting more and more materials, I should look into upgrading weaponry. Because I can't keep it this way forever. Oh, hello. You guys have shields that must be shot first. There we go. And then I have to attack to get rid of the shields. And only then can I actually shoot you.
Alert. Incoming message from command.
All units, be on the lookout for a missing Yorha in the city ruins. This unit was in possession of several plug-in chips that contain classified information. I need you to seek out whatever intel you can regarding their current whereabouts and status.
Roger. Chips with classified data, is it?
Oh boy, I wonder what that could be. What could it mean? Fine. Sure. Yeah, we'll never see each other again, probably. So let's see, I'm thinking we just head over to Desert Camp. Oh, didn't mean to get the boar. Crap. Well, this is our life now. Got the meat. That might be useful for later, actually. Morbid as that is. But hey, it's a giant boar. Desert Camp. I guess this is
Leave me alone,
Jackass's thing.
jackass. I can't deal with your weird hobbies anymore.
Like I care what you think, jerk. Here, follow me.
Oh, right. This quest. I'm not sure I'm ready for this one. Also, I should probably get this out of the way. You know, because... The end! There's one of the 25 bad ends. Just joke endings, whatever. That's one of them. Now we have ending K. And if we're gonna end up doing like a 100% thing on this stream, then I'll shoot for trying to get all 26 of them. There's only one that is permanently missable. Death by mackerel, yes. Honestly, much less exciting than Death by Glamour. We'll save Jackass's little side quest for later. There's actually honestly better things to do that we are more suitably prepared for. Let's see, this is Machine Examination 1, which is right. I need a pristine screw. Probably from that guy. Just gonna hazard a guess. Bada boom.
We can use this screw to repair that big machine.
Yeah, I suppose. But let's see. There's stuff we can do out in the desert, right? Yeah, might as well. Let's head for desert oil field. Ninus, I'll meet you there. Now, I don't recall what's over here.
Is this a pod?
Oh, goodness.
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it
It's
in
the
safe
third
mode.
pod.
Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Now have missiles. And these are the 3 pods. Homing missiles at that. They're actually not terribly great. I mean, they do multi-targeting, but not a great deal of damage, and not terribly fast. Whereas, laser melts people. I say laser is the best pod. And you can't stop me. But having all 3 pods means that now we can maximum overcharge our pod program. So that's useful. If I do so myself. Alright, then there's photographs over there. There's a side quest. There is something deep in those desert ruins. So let's go to the center of the desert and find our way to that photograph. The oasis. There is much more to the desert that we have not seen, though. You'd be forgiven for just thinking it's a bunch of, you know, endless sand. Oh, if only I had some kind of vehicle. There's a guy here, but I can't help him yet. This is just a Resistance member who's waxing philosophical about the people who used to live here. Barely see anything in the light and the fog. Now the problem with the desert is you have these winds that sort of form a unspoken barrier, an unspoken edge to the level. So you can't go directly at that marker for the photographs. You kind of have to go a long ways. I'm actually kind of turned around. What was this supposed to be? A rusted clump. Alright. Oh, I might be even more turned around than I thought. Evade range up, that's it. That's the ticket. Oh, I was already in the valley. I actually just overshot it, plain and simple. There we go. Well, awesome. Hello.
Hold on. This is one of the places in that Resistance member's photographs. Better record the coordinates.
And there we go. Alright, we got some plug-in chips that are pretty interesting, so let's take a look. Fade range up. 2 for 9. Yeah, there we go. Offensive heal plus 2. Which is better than our 2%. For 10. 10% for 12. Yeah, makes sense. That's a pretty awesome trade, actually. Do I already have a move speed up in there? I do. Plus 1, 4% for 5. 8% for 12. Yeah, no. Not doing that. Weapon attack up, though. 4% for 11. Bah. Well, we got an evade range up. That's something. Got a different pod program, but they're not all terribly great.
Commencing fishing.
Whatever, let's fish. Because why not, right? Gotta fish. Gotta make that money.
Report. Fresh.
A koi. as I probably said before, the trick to these guys is they'll only make the dunk that makes the sound if there's an actual hit. Every other bob is a feint. So all you have to do is listen.
Bite detected.
And, look away and you'll fish just fine.
Report failed.
Try over there. Because, hey, fishing is a decent source of income.
Catch confirmed.
What is that? Oh, it's a killifish.
Complete. Commencing.
I hope I'm not boring you. I just want to get a head start on all the fishing nonsense while I can. I'm getting bites, nibbles at least. Although this might be another situation where it's just endless nibbles and no bites. That happens sometimes, I think. It feels like it anyway. I mean, I bet it just comes down to a basic, random number generator. And you can, in fact, roll tails 50 times in a row. Alright.
No risk complete.
That'll do it. Now to get out of this freaking oasis. Except that the wind pushing away is now pushing us away from the top of that ridge, so we have to go around. Just a solid wall, basically. There we go. Now we head into the housing complex, I think. Just so I don't get lost. Still, can't believe you can just get all 3 pods like that. As soon as you open up, that underground zone. That... Wish I'd known that on my first playthrough, honestly. One annoying thing is that the default pod, they make you switch to the first one every time you spawn in, including after fast travel. So That bites. So what's over here again? Is that really... No, here we go. I didn't think they locked a quest behind a locked treasure chest on the first playthrough. Oh dear. That's creepy. Well, I might as well go through there while we're in the area and not talk about what we just witnessed. Well, that took some winding up. These guys all got stronger. That's not nice. On playthrough 2, I should probably look into exploring some of the other pod programs. Oh, it's not here? Could have sworn. Oh no, it's through there. No, it's not through this desert area at all. We're just taking the scenic route back. $38? Oh, hell. Okay, we out. One hit from these guys is gonna flatten us. Another time. We don't think we ever opened up this, oh dear. There we go. Oh. You're supposed to push that box down to open up the checkpoint, but I went a different way, but it flagged the box as being pushed anyway. That's interesting. Alright, so what next? There's a few things, actually. And I'm thinking... the amusement park is where we go next. We got a bunch of things in progress, a bunch of tasks we can do. And and all I care about is getting them all done, so I'll just do in whatever order is most convenient, really. Except for the ones that I know in advance, I would be kind of a pain. So I'll save those for later. Side quests, man, there's a lot of them. And the funny part is, it won't even get you all the way to 99 by itself. At least this is a peaceful zone. Ah. You're still on break, huh? Yep. Still on break. We've probably got some sellables we can manage. A tire. That mackerel, because we already got ending K. Koi carp that we caught. The killifish. Desert road we need for something else later. Boar meat we also need for something else later. Drab bracelet can go. And you sell materials.
This place looks familiar. Oh, right. It's from that woman's photograph. I'll be sure to get her the coordinates.
That'll do it. Alright. Something back there. What's the objective here?
Is this the music box she was looking for? Man, this thing is all rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her? Poor girl died a long time ago by the looks of it.
Let's bring this back to her friend.
That's sad. A theme will... That's sad. A theme we'll be touching on quite a few times over the course of this. But there's also an open quest at the front of this place, so we're gonna do that.
It is advisable to recover as many of these collectible items as possible. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
You mean stamp it?
Is this a statue, or just imagine me winking right now? Hello? Okay. Okay, man. Why is a robot crying? I'll still take it off your hands then. That robot just called me an asshole. Yeah. But why? Actually, before we go too far in this direction, let's go to the main bridge. You people don't seem that sane. Oh right, this quest this quest has a certain thing, doesn't it? Right. Yeah, this will be worth it. Now, figure. Be the guy in the back here. No? There's a stamp back there then?
Stamp discovered.
It's just right there.
Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Some have to be picked up, others obtained from NPCs. And there's the old tank again. It's actually up there, isn't it?
Stamp discovered. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Let's go for a ride again. drop rate up. That could be pretty interesting if it were higher level. More powerful. Did I mention that the laser is piercing? And that's it for the elevator ride Mark II. Can I get off, please, guys? Thank you. So now I think we just gotta traipse back, don't we? Because that no longer loops around. All that's left is the tank. Now we actually have to go inside the amusement park building. That roller coaster ride was just for fun. Still kills me that there's a giant heart taken out of that building. Like, it's so on the nose, it kind of loops around to being like, what? What does that mean? Also, prepare yourselves. I'm not saying jack squat from here on out.
Juliet, then I shall take thy life. Die, Romeo, thou stupid asshole! I shall make thee regret the day of thy birth. I shall make thee taste dirt. Die. Destroy. I'll kill thee. Die, die, die. Be gone from this world forever, wench. Leech my dome, oh wretched man. Piss it off. My Romeos are no more. I have slain them each and all. I must join them anon. Well, I suppose this marks the end of our production of Romeos and Juliets. Please watch your step as you exit. If you'd like to have your card stamped, please come this way.
The critics rave. It's all starting to make sense now. I believe it speaks to the cruelty of humankind. I'm gonna go home and tell all my friends. This play doesn't make any sense at all. Makes my core all warm and fuzzy. A most spectacular performance.
Why then, here you are.
9 out of 10. I wish I had a larger audience so I could see more reactions in chat. Anyway, let's see what's down here. This is the only place left it could be. Ooh.
Stamp discovered inside enemy body. Proposal. Destroy the enemy and imprint the stamp upon the card.
Easy for you to say.
Damn it. That didn't help a whole lot. Oh man, this is taking forever. Let's go ahead and use something to speed this up a bit.
Alert. All stamps have been obtained. Proposal. Return to the entrance and secure the promised deluxe prize.
Deluxe, huh?
Oh, hold on. I got a Vengeance plus 6 out of that? Who dropped... Which one of them dropped a Vengeance plus 6? Why do they drop a Vengeance plus 6? 35% chance that all damage taken is dealt back to the enemy. Oh. That's strong. Also drop rate at plus 2. 30% up drop rate. $12, $7, yeah, okay. Sorry, I don't mean to undercut, you know, that little Resident Evil situation, but we got some stuff out of that. I got a 35% chance of instant punishment. For like nothing. All I had to do was slog through all that. It's not even my favorite ship, but it's a +6 at level 16. I'm gonna frickin' take it. So, we got all the stamps. We only had to murder, 20 zombies to do it. I'd say we're ahead of schedule and under budget. Let's go ahead and sell our junk at the shop again, just to secure some extra funds. That's kind of philosophical for a friggin' amusement park. We got a fast cooldown +3 out of it, so yeah, there's that. Alright, what else is on sort of the list? Plenty of things, I'm sure. There's still Pascal's village. We could turn in a couple photographs. We can do machine examination. Yeah, we'll take care of that real quick. Then we'll probably go back to the factory to run a few of the quests there. So let's do resistance camp to turn in the manager's request. And we'll save photographs for after we've gotten the forest. Gotten to the forest, rather.
Mail received from command.
You've got mail. Could you maybe... There we go. Well, that ended pretty badly. Oh, that's sad. We brought you back this music box that
objects likely to be the targeted packages.
represents a
Can't get them
fallen
out like
comrade.
this. Ugh, better make a path first.
Let's do some box puzzles. No pulling, only pushing. And there's an extra item in there, which you can lock yourself out of if you're not careful. And it's just a ranged defense up pass. Good grief.
Okay, that should be all of the packages.
There we go. Getting money, getting chips, getting plenty of stuff. Make a good time. Oh, we got a big guy on it. Right, we should talk to you. Actually, first we should check our plugin ship, see if we haven't gotten anything really interesting. Fast cooldown 3. HP up 2. Anti-chain damage 3, which is... I mean, that's pretty useful. I mean, it's a really useful chip, but I'm trying to conserve here. Let's see, what do we have that we can just sort of... Well, we can exchange that for a cheaper one, can't we? Yeah, we can. I don't really use the pod program enough to justify fast cooldown, even though that's really, really nice and efficient, but... Oh, evade range up 3 for 11. What do I have right now? 2 for 9. Yeah. Always appreciate more evade range. Means you got more iframes. I might need to stack up on move speed. So I can get that one quest out of the way. Oh, I could create a +2 for 6. That's useful. And a +3 for 10. Or I can just combine these two to get a total of like 20 move speed up. I get these 3, rather. It might end up being what I do. Let's grab some alternate pod programs. Let's try Mirage on that. Spare on that. Blade on that. Just to try things out. Let's remove Vengeance for now. And stack up on move speed. And 20% is all we can get on it, so that's the maximum we can boost movement speed. And we are pretty fast. It'll have to be enough. Exactly 47 minutes. That's important. It's not important.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Looks like there's more to that.
Did you learn anything from the factory data?
Just how it was manufactured. Pretty boring, actually.
There's still a lot about machines that we don't understand. Gather as much data as you can, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
Let's race, buddy. Here we go.
Three, two, one, go.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Great. Come on. You could have gone a little straighter than that. There's 3 of these. 1 and 2 are fairly straightforward. The third one's a doozy. It's time to race your way into tomorrow today.
One, go.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me I got it. this is where it all matters. Just look at that distance. Ain't that nuts? He's gonna go straight, pretty much straight on.
3, 2, 1, go.
And I gotta sprint for it. Dang it! That delay on the landing. I can't leave until I finish this because otherwise he's gonna be a bastard to try and track down again.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Huh? Gotcha. Ah, at last. That'll do it. I mean, it was like 5 minutes ago, man. It's fine. That! But you guys gotta stop exploding on me. Pete's sake. At least that one's done. That's one I was kind of dreading. Don't have to deal with anymore. How do you speed up plus 317? Well, let's consolidate a bit. I want to keep a bit of the move speed, but sure, let's bring back Vengeance. And since we have the space, might as well do fast cooldown. No point not doing it. Okay. Now that that's over. Might as well do machine examination. We are in the area. And that's Mirage. It's alright. Come on now. Gotta finish her out of it. Oh, we're gonna need to get all 4 of those. That is rude, though. I want to see the other two. Ah, so that's that. I just quick use my freaking mirage there. Level 3 blade. Aha. It's actually nothing to shake a stick at. Hello, chicken person. That's a weird one. There's just a moose running around. Let's see, I think the third one's in this area. Yeah, seems so. There it is, that guy in the middle. Oh dear. This is gonna get very unpleasant quite fast. Well, that did something. Can only assume. Laser's a little better for these guys because it just sort of pierces through and hangs onto them, but it's not perfect. Missile's actually pretty good for these guys, assuming it hits. But my range damage is also not perfect, so just not gonna bother. I think this is the last pristine screw I need for this particular task. From this guy. Let's get that armor off your main body. There we go. Much less hassle. Now we got enough to examine the machine again.
We know we can find pristine screws on big...
Let's try the operator. 9S to operator. We're trying to track down a large gear. Any idea where to start the search?
Why are you looking for... Well, anyway, you can salvage the requested material from smaller machine life forms. Finding one intact might prove tricky, however. The part is easily damaged when the machine housing it is destroyed.
Thanks, operator. That's good to know.
Right. Let's go take out some small fry.
Straight to the point, as always, 2B.
Great. You have a specific place you want me to farm this, or...? No, just... yeah, just... Wait, why is Speedstar blue? They're really just gonna make me outright grind for this one. Just a rare drop. Joy. Most fetch quests in this game, they prescribe an area where there'll be an enemy with a guaranteed drop of the item you need. This one, though, they seem to have just sort of said, screw that. I'm wearing my drop rate up gear and everything. In fact, let's go ahead and pump it up a bit more. Who the hell needs vengeance anyway? Another 10%. Let's keep killing them. Guys, it's called a rare drop for a reason. I guess I'll just go somewhere else and hope I stumble on it. A large gear, huh? Well, might as well head to the factory. There'll be plenty of small machines in there. Hopefully one of them will cough up a large gear. For all the quality of life things this game has, sometimes it forgets to not be kind of a dick about it. Like, there's a few blind spots in the resource hunting meta where it's just like, here's the thing for you, complete madmen. for you to grind hours on. For this one, we gotta go all the way back. Ah, hello. This is new. Come on, large gear, large gear. Furthest thing from it. Ooh, got an XP gain up. That's going in. For 11, you say? Well, by all means. 10% extra XP is always welcome here. Oh, this is going to be a few of you, isn't it? All the better to grind with. I didn't have to do this last time I did this quest, because by the time I missed it and then came back, and by that point I already had a large gear. I didn't need to do this rigmarole.
That's a Yorha unit.
Analysis. Yorha Type B body confirmed. It belongs to the missing unit known as 11B.
So this is where you landed. Pod, can you access her black box?
Negative. Unit 11B's black box has been irreparably damaged. Proposal. Unit 2B should recover any usable weapons. Fragmented data detected in memory region.
She was planning to go AWOL.
Violation of regulations detected. However, due to the death of the unit in question, corrective punishment is impossible.
I'll bring this weapon back to 16D in the bunker.
How do you tell a loved one they were going to try and mutiny? But they failed and now they're dead. I've got plenty of rusted clumps and broken keys, at least, so I'll never be dying for any of those anytime soon. Okay, what am I actually wanting to do here? Got a few options. There's resistance disappearance back there. And we haven't opened the can of worms that is Pascal's village yet. Doop-de-doo. Let's go out to the desert. Still not gonna work with you just yet. I get a bit more XP. Since we're doing a bunch of side questing, I'll probably be streaming for a lot longer than usual.
So if we use those numbers from the resistance cube as coordinates, yeah, we're pretty much standing right on top of whatever they're pointing to.
That works out pretty well, actually, in terms of just raw damage. There we go, got the large gear.
Okay, that should be everything we need to repair the machine.
Hijack boost +1, you say?
9S.
Let's get Blade up. There we go. That's some damage output. What a nice friendly fellow. I agree, Aguion. He just seems so cordial.
Pod, analyze this machine.
Huh? What for?
Call it professional curiosity.
Analysis. This machine lifeform's comrades were destroyed. Driven by that grudge, it lured a resistance member to this location. It then proceeded to destroy him.
Are you saying this thing wanted revenge?
Oh, come on now. That concept is far too complex for a machine.
Mm-hmm. Even though the evidence is kind of right here in front of your eyes.
This corpse. I wonder if it's the resistance member we're looking for. Let's check his memory. Seems this one came here looking for revenge as well.
I guess the weaker one lost.
Oh, that sucks.
I really hate this. I'm going to feel terrible telling that woman what happened to her friend.
It's the truth. She has to know.
No matter what that truth actually is.
This was a thing in NieR 1 too, where a lot of the side quests kind of have this sort of choice thing about whether you tell people the horrible truth about what really happened to them. Well, I tried. Let's get rid of some of our extra chips. Well, at the very least, we upgraded a weapon to actually better than Beast Lord, which is pretty interesting. So we'll go ahead and switch that around. An iron pipe is ridiculously good right now. So I think we'll also... I think we'll make that 2 short swords so that we're keeping our damage up. Now we should be pretty dang powerful, is the idea. So, we got one quest to turn at the bunker. Melee defense plus 6. Not too keen on that, but it's something. Not a lot of easy choices, because even though we decided not to tell her, she's going to be like, I'm going to become a combat model and avenge her death. Maybe you shouldn't. But how much does it matter? How much can we really play God at the end of the day in this game? Oh, this wasn't where I wanted to go, actually. My mistake. How long have I been at this? It's got to be a while, right? I don't exactly have an uptime bot that I can send a command to check, though maybe I should, if people want that. Where's your buddy, guys? Oh hey, that's pyrite. I remembered that pyrite was what I needed to upgrade Beast Lord. Anyway, we got some chips as rewards. Let's see if they're any good. Max HP up plus 3 is diamond. That's nice. Melee defense plus 6. I'm not that concerned. Probably get rid of the extra drop rate. Fast cooldown, not too concerned about. Deadly heal. Oh right, what am I doing with deadly heal? I've got auto heal for Pete's sake. That's a max HP up plus 3. Yeah, why not? Oh, melee defense plus 3. Yeah, I'm not terribly big on the, defense and attack up stuff. I'm usually way more interested in stuff that gives me more, oh, no. And then I say that, and there I realize I left a weapon attack up 3 in there. Oh, there's other chips that I'm still kind of waiting on that are a lot better. And there's still more side quests to do. Most of them being in Pascal's village. Although, before we open that can of worms, like I said, we could also check on Jackass. I think we can do her stuff now. I think we're in the right range. I think, maybe, possibly. Especially since we upgraded weapons and all.
Here, follow me. Alright, see that jerk over there? I need you to get combat data for him. Science will pay you back for this, I promise. Now, fight!
There we go.
Requested mission completed.
Was that all, jackass? Sure, man.
Requested mission completed.
Thanks, jackass. There we go.
Requested mission completed.
Yeah, this is way easier than when I tried to do it immediately at like level 14. "30 seconds or less, no damage, no items. Fox only, final destination." Damn it.
Requested mission completed.
Easy as pie. Bloody nasty gut strewn hell. Great, well, I'll get back to you on that. And... oh, right, machine examination. Sorry, it just hit me again that I've been streaming every day for 3 weeks. And sure, not like long streams at that. Like, in terms of streaming, 90 minutes is pretty, you know, pretty basic tier.
Received from access point.
But still.
Operator 60 to 2B. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Yorha members deserting? And attacking the Resistance, no less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
They just keep coming, these side quests. Ah. Why does it have a talking animation? Well, for this, I guess, but 11,000 something AD. Well, cool. Cool. See ya. Okay.
What a strange machine.
Well, anyway. Looks like we got some Yorha betrayers to root out. Maybe on the top of angles here.
They're from Yorha.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
They've come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Got it!
You're both currently wanted by command for desertion. Disengage and surrender immediately.
Shut your trap!
You'll never defeat me. I am marginally better at this.
Hold up! The captain is ordering a retreat!
Understood!
Hey, I was in the middle of my finisher, buddy.
They got away.
Machines don't know what a sin is. You kidding me? Well, it's a chatty giant robot, that's for sure. Hey buddy, I'll make this easier for you. critical. Might be an interesting one to hold on to. Guys under here at all? Hiding out beneath the ruined bridge? No? Guess not. I guess no choice but to go to the top of that building then. Which I think is just where they are anyway. Oh, we're getting laggy. PS4 must be pretty heated right now. It may be time to you know, take a break. Call it a day. But let's keep going.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Damn it! I'll kill you!
Okay. Oh, I've been downloading an update file this whole time. And installing. That explains a bit.
How could you? Dude, B, 64B. What the hell?
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
Please, you have to stop fighting.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Destroy? What happened to detain?
Yeah, but the problem is I'm also a specialist in short-range attacks.
units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
We killed them. Our fellow units. Why the hell did they steal from the Resistance in the first place? You
Did
think
they, though?
Anemone might know something, 2B?
Let's find out.
Is everything as it seems? Maybe. There we go. Now these guys are no longer a problem. Let's quickly run back to the Resistance camp. Oh no.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Huh? Operator? Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
But...
we're here to fight. That's all.
Well, great. Let's see, what else can we do? I suppose it's actually time to go to Pascal's... oh. Jackass's research is about to finish. Better grab that. Okay. So what's this item we just got? It's an E-drug. Let me show you what it does. Creates a random distortion effect, but also gives you 3 buffs. And it's questionably useful. Not really, actually. But it exists. It, in exchange for weird things done to your vision, one of which is like this super fisheye green CRT pixelated filter, which is kind of annoying. There's multiple different post-processing filters. Might as well drop by Pascal's village. Especially since we need to do so to open up the next area. And grab a billion more side quests. That said, I think we'll save and call it here, because these side quests will be on a whole, be a whole mess of their own. And we've already done quite a bit. We'll get to Jean-Paul later. Oh, right. This guy's got some stuff. Drop rate, XP gain up. This guy's a weapon salesman. Not that that's worth a whole lot right now. Alright. Oh, that'll do it for now. And we're about 23% quest completion. Oh, man. So that's got to be like, what? 14 out of 60-ish? Oh, boy. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. And this was kind of a long one, and there'll probably be another long one, but I think I'm gonna, play this through. I think I'm in for the long haul here. I think I'll do a full playthrough, because I still really like this game a lot. It's one of my favorites. Like I told that guy at the beginning, who was just browsing all the NieR streams. See y'all tomorrow for day 20 freaking 2.